Anyway, listen, you lot, we're on thing right now, we're on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Alright, cool. So, let's get back to what was it again? Sorry, it was bare minimum or princess treatment. So, you're outside with your girl, holding hands. Basically, we're playing bare minimum or princess treatment. I'm going to say some scenarios and we're going to say if they're bare minimum or princess treatment. And we have the wonderful Ree here, a female, who will let us know, a queen herself. So she will let us know whether it's queen or it is bare minimum. All right, so holding hands down the street. Is it bare minimum or is it...
bare minimum.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that says a lot about that holding hands.
But
I don't mind it. I'll do it anyway. You know what I mean?
It's your girl.
I get that, but...
If she wasn't your girl, okay.
Even if... I don't mind. Even if you're not my girl, I don't mind doing it. But I think that there's a certain level to it as well. Can we talk about how... when females... I like this, by the way. Can we talk about how females, when you're outside, like, when you're with, like, a man that you trust, you shut off your brain? Mm-hmm. Do you do that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And suddenly now it's like, I'm now with... this toddler now. Basically, essentially, like, you shut off your brain.
Yeah, that's if I trust you, though.
You know what I mean?
That's if I trust you.
Sounds like you're just there, because in your head, you're like, and you're just...
just in your own world. Yes. Let me turn my brain off, because I think too much.
Okay, all right, cool. So, that was the warm-up. All right, cool. So, let's start off. First one, saying good morning to her and sending her paragraphs in the morning. Is that bare minimum or princess treatment?
What are the paragraphs about?
Just, grand rising queen. You know that corny, you know what I'm saying?
And a love poem after that.
Yeah, why not?
It's a bit too much. For me, it's a bit
Is
too
it?
much, yeah.
You don't like good morning and that?
Yeah, good morning, go on with your day. You don't... A paragraph.
Not every day, but like once in a while. You don't like... What's your like love languages? You like words of affirmation or no? What is it?
That's...
Corny?
Like, it's not corny, but that's... It's not priority.
What would you like? Get like gift receiving and that?
Yeah.
Oh, typical. There you go. London girl. Just gifts. What else?
It's not...
Just gifts.
Just gifts.
What else? Quality time.
Yes.
Physical touch.
Yes.
So I know everyone's basically is everything, but what would you say the top ones are?
Gifts, quality time.
Okay.
Physical touch.
What are yours?
Words of affirmation come last.
You're Jamaica. Jamaican women don't really like to hear, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're doing so well. I've noticed that. Jamaican women don't. My ex didn't like...
To me, it kind of felt a bit like...
You lot don't like that.
If you do it too much, it's a bit... I'm going to look at you sideways.
No, not too much, but like I like to...
It just depends.
Yeah.
Is the person actually like that, or are they trying
You feel there's a ulterior, like, more...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So gift giving, then okay, cool. So what are your top ones giving out?
Acts of service.
Okay.
Words of affirmation.
Oh, so you like to give it out, but you don't like to receive it. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's not weird, because I like to give words of affirmation, but I don't like to hear much. Like, I don't need you to tell me. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I've never really heard a female like, you prefer to give out, but not like to receive it and that. And acts of service, like what? Like cooking and all that?
Yeah, you need to do something, you need help.
Alright, saying good morning, she don't like that, so that's ick. Alright, cool. Alright, sending her money, bare minimum or princess treatment?
If it's your girl, then... It depends. Because if it's over a certain amount, then okay, princess treatment. But if it's like...
Is it would you say it's standard? That's what I'm saying. Would you... Yeah. That's what I said, bare minimum or... Like, do you think it's the bare to send your girl money?
Yeah. Why is there silence? Do you not...
I never said that. I just said that. No, you can be honest here. This is the stream. You can be honest here. So okay, if you feel...
If it's over... Okay, how often...
You show me. Okay, have your exes sent you like money when you ask for it?
I don't ask.
Oh. To be fair, I hear it. I like women that work too. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I like women with money in a place. You know what I mean? In the car. You know, I hear it. This is a no judge free zone. Does that make sense? Yeah. We don't judge like here on the stream. So, you can honestly just, yeah, what's the most a guy send you, like, money-wise?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Check your Monzo. Yes, you do.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
For 5, what are you saying? 100, 200, 300? I don't mind sending you money for like lunch.
From who?
No, from a man, anyone you've been seeing. I'll send the girl money for lunch.
Okay, but...
It's a coupon. But I'll be having coupons, you know. Here you go. Buy one, get one free, or a meal deal. Like, Tesco sometimes be sending like I'll send that. You know what I mean? Mm. So what are you saying? Like a bill, 200, 300?
I don't know.
Oh, we're talking. Whoa! All right, fair enough. We're talking 5, 6, 7 bill. Oh, a bag. Yo, this is why I don't like bougie. This is why I don't go for like nice women, bro. That's why I like my 6 out of 10s, bro. They don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like low self-esteem, kind of.
I never said that because there are some beautiful women with low self-esteem as well. I tap into that market, but for me, I have cause my resume right now. If I put the women I've been with in one room, people be disgusted, but applaud me at the same time. You know what I mean? Some of my exes are beautiful, but some women I've been with at 2 a.m., you'll be like, what the fuck? But I had fun with them. You know what I mean? 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10s. Shout out them. All right, cool. So sending her money. All right, cool. Bare minimum. That's what you said. All right, cool. Buying her flowers on random occasions, not just Valentine's Day. Is that bare minimum or princess treatment?
I love that.
Bare minimum or princess treatment? What do you think?
It shouldn't be princess treatment, but it is princess treatment.
I think it should be princess treatment.
You think it should?
Your flowers die in 8 hours.
Yeah, but it's still like appreciation.
Do you feel as though if you like do it often, you're gonna get comfortable?
What do you mean comfortable?
As in like, oh, flowers, yay.
You get bored of it.
Yeah, bored, but just like, oh, you're expecting it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So, like, would you say, like, once a month is excessive or just the right amount?
I think it depends how long you've been together.
Money or flowers?
I would say money because I could do that. I could do what I want.
Duh. You mean? You got me? Okay, cool. Money, okay, full flowers. What's your favorite type of like flower? Or you don't mind just anything? Does it have to be hand-picked or does it have to be like Tesco? Like, what's the vibe?
I like lilies.
Okay.
Roses.
How about if a guy was like, just like, remember back in the school days, you picked like, would you want something like that?
Pick a flower off the side of the road.
Yeah. Would you want that?
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay. Do you have hay fever or anything like that or no?
No.
Okay, you're good man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Looking after, okay, next one. So you're saying that's princess treatment. Okay, cool. Looking after her when she's sick or on her period. Is that bare minimum or princess treatment?
Bare minimum.
I think it's in between.
So you're saying?
I don't know. I said it's in the between.
Okay.
I said it's like in. I think it's like in.
Why in between?
Because like if we both get sick, we both can't function. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen, I'll do something. That period, for example. Look, like I'll do stuff. What do you need, babe?
Yeah.
I mean, get the tampons from the shop and
make
that.
her feel comfortable.
Yeah, tampon shopping is the worst though. Because you gotta be like, yo, excuse me, but can I get the big pussy, the big pussy ones at the back with the? I know the ones because it has the blood. It has like 3 blood drops. If 3 blood drops on the tampon, that means the bitch is heavy. If it's like 1, it's like alright. So I have some spare like ready. You know what I mean? So the tampons, the ones, tampons, period pads, got that sorted. So I'll do that. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to like being sick, I remember like, you know, Patrice and that, one of the goats, he was like, yo, it's like, when I'm sick, I need to be looked after. But when you're sick, I can't catch that.
I like to be by myself because I'm kind of moody.
You got a point, sir?
I've got a question for Ree.
Oh, woof. Right, wrong emotion. Sorry, wrong sound. Sorry, I'm new to this. Go on.
You go to a guy's house, you come on. Obviously, he needs to go get tampons, right? So he goes, but he's only like 5 minutes. He comes back, but the box has been opened. And he gives it to you. How do you react? Or would you prefer he left out and gone and got a new box, even though it's the same one?
I mean, do you know what? If if you're at your guy friend's house.
No, you're dating.
Dating.
Shout out Ronald in the chat.
If it's not touched, like it's not the package itself, the box.
The box is open and some have been used.
I don't care. I don't.
Oh, he has a little store box like with all the jimmies in it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, lock in. I see you in the chat. So you're saying, yeah, I think you should. I've got a box of tampons ready, bro. Period pads.
I feel like that's thoughtful.
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Okay. All right. So you're saying looking after, buying her for the time, looking after her when she's sick on her period is bare minimum. Okay, cool. But you said you like to be by yourself.
Yeah, but obviously if I need something,
yeah,
you should be there too.
Okay. All right. Cool. Eating our ass, is that bare minimum or princess treatment? I'm sorry, I wrote these. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. I think that's bare minimum. This is a bare minimum. See your ass, bro. I think that's the bare minimum. You know what I mean? What would you say is that? The Jamaicans, I don't know, like, how you gonna kind of go with this.
Okay.
Your passport won't permit her to answer this question.
Okay, alright. Yeah, Yard Man said
no
to that! No! Hey, yo, Bear Rasta Man do that, though. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Bear Rasta Man be doing that. I'm not gonna lie to you. They be doing that. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you go Jamaica now... It's all a show. It's all a show. Bad man, don't you? You're saying, like, Yard Man be, like, eating front and that?
It's a show.
Oh, swear down.
I'm not talking from experience, but it's a shame.
Yeah, man, be in front. You know what I'm saying? All them years. I don't know where the change happened, but I remember like eating front was so frowned upon, and then something just changed in the ecosystem, and it just went. I don't know what happened. It was just like everybody's eating front now. I don't want to do it now because everyone's doing it. Like before, when you used to eat front, it was so frowned. It was like, oh my god, what? Now the way eating ass now is getting to like that PR level.
Everyone's grown.
I'm gonna have to find a new hole at this point.
Everyone.
Cause like eating ass is so like regular. I'm like, no, stop. This wasn't no, cause eating ass was like very taboo.
If
now it's like
out there just talking about eating ass. I'm gonna look at you and just like.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna look at them and be like, what the hell? Yeah.
Cause you ain't touching me.
You're not one of them people. Oh, you eat ass, you can't share my spliff. No. You're one of them people, innit?
I don't care anyway.
Alright, get a load of this guy. Alright. Get a load of this guy. Alright. Cool. Alright, so NA on that eating ass one. Okay. Next one. Is this the bare minimum or princess treatment? Being loyal to her and cutting off your other girls. Is this the bare minimum or princess treatment?
And you're looking at me with a blank face.
I'm waiting for you to answer the answer.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
No, it was you.
A relationship?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a bare minimum or princess treatment?
Looking off or...
Like everybody. This is the bare minimum princess treatment.
When you say everybody you dealt with, or everybody you were dealing with.
Listen, it's just in the air. It's in the ether. I just threw the. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna respond
What? Huh? What?
because that's your choice.
No, but you need to answer it.
Nah.
Is the bare minimum like?
That's your choice.
So does your man have to be loyal?
That's up to you.
Oh my god! Listen, wait. We're talking you now.
Mm-hmm.
Does your man have to be like loyal?
He can be whatever he wants to be.
Oh, okay, so if you caught him, you would stay.
I didn't say that, but he can. Be
But you
whatever
wouldn't
he
leave straight away.
He can be whatever he wants to be,
Okay, calm.
and then
So
I
just
can do whatever I want to do.
oh, you cheat back?
I did not say that.
No, when you said whatever you.
I don't cheat,
Okay, go ahead.
but
Okay. So hypothetical, have you been cheated on before? Do you know, or you don't know? Or...
mhm.
You have? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Did you say or?
Am I in a relationship now?
No. I'm just saying. Previously, when it did happen, did you like go straight away, or did you like stay and?
100%.
Oh, you stayed or left?
No, I left.
Okay. Did you really like the guy for like to leave straight away?
Yeah.
And you just left. You threw everything away.
Throw.
No, I'm just hold up. Listen, chat. I'm sorry. I'm that. Okay. You know.
So it's on me to.
I never said it. No, I never. Oh my.
No.
No, I never said that.
But
I
that's
just,
what you said.
No,
You
no,
said
no.
For me to leave, I threw everything away.
No. But I'm saying like if you liked him to like just be like I'm gonna.
If he liked
ruin the family.
if he liked me enough, he wouldn't have stuck his dipstick in.
No,
something
I get that, but like you just like you left. It wasn't like you waited 6 months. You were like I'm done.
Why would
You-
I do that?
No, because like to just leave.
And he just did what he did.
I'll be real with you. God forbid I get cheated on, yeah. But if I'm in a relationship, I get cheated on. Cool. Would I leave? Probably. Would I do it like then and then? I probably wouldn't. Like I'll be like, bro, I'll still be pressing out of anger. You know what I mean? Cook me some steak still, but I'd be upset. I wouldn't say, yo, I'm done, I'm packing up. You know what I
Have
mean?
you been cheated on?
Not that I know of.
How would you react?
I feel like
I'm
I feel like men would react a lot.
Let me tell you this. As a comedian, I don't know what would happen on stage. Like, I don't know what, like, if I found out before Golden Mike, little plug, 6th of July, be there. But if I did this before, like, stage, dog, I'd be a hoe for the rest of my life. I would be a hoe till I'm 82. I'll be one of them old men in the gym, muscular as hell.
Because of one person.
I'll be blamming 22-year-olds, 32-year-olds for at 80. Mr. Energy, love, I'll be blamming. I'm telling you, I'll cut the line at 20 because I don't do teens. Nothing with teen in the age. No 19, 18 is too close to 17. Nah, but I'll be 82 slamming 20-year-olds. If I got I'll be a hoe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because of one person.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How many people are in this world?
Listen, we're not going to go into the whole, men, women. Listen, we as men don't have the capability. Women, this is why I applaud you lot. You have the emotional stability. I don't. You lot can deal with being cheated on. As humans, I can't. I get hard about 7 times a day. You think I can deal with heartbreak as well? Have you dealt with a boner before? No, you haven't. Just walking, you're just out here in the office typing and you're bricked. Now you can't get up. Now your fucking boss is like, yo, can I get this shit from the printer please? And you gotta wait, you gotta fucking walk like this to the printer and that. No, you haven't been there. So you think I can deal with heartbreak? Nah. I applaud women that go through that. I don't want to go through that. Nah. So, you lot, do you get me? I couldn't deal with the cheating. Boy, I couldn't. Okay, so I guess being loyal, kind of feel other girls is better than them, right?
It's whatever he wants to do.
Okay. Would you cheat?
No.
What is cheating to you? Like, are you one of them people? It's
is
like
anything you wouldn't want your partner to find out about.
How about answering DMs?
Well, what is that?
I don't know.
Is that not entertaining?
But is it? For me, cheating is sucking dick. If you suck dick, this is done.
So
I could excuse.
Okay.
I could excuse you fucking with a condom. I could maybe excuse that. But sucking dick and if you eat someone's ass, weird. I will use every wrestling move I learned as a kid on you, bro.
So,
I'm gonna lie to you. I draw the line. I draw the line of that.
so fucking without a
Fucking with a condom's respectful. Oh, you thought of me. I'm not gonna suck. I didn't suck his dick. All right. You know what? All right, cool.
You're so understandable.
I'm like, yo, because
Wow.
you know, I'm realistic though, because I'm like, oh, if you're gonna be with
You're a
someone
gem.
50 years,
You're a gem.
I know, I'm like, yo, if you're gonna be with someone 50 years, someone's gonna cheat.
Not necessarily.
You can be loyal for 50 years.
I mean, if I'm not happy in a relationship,
It's not about not being happy, but
it
it's
is.
the same dick. Maybe women are different. Women are different, because to be fair, I have the theory: if your woman cheats on you, you're doing something wrong. I'm in that boat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because women, you just one dick, you're happy as long as, and he's masculine, you don't mind, bro. I mean, as long as the dick. Some of you actually stay when the dick is meaty. I've noticed that about women as well. You don't stay and the dick is meaty. Some of you, there's women out here that don't nut and still stay. See, look, triggered. Listen, some women actually stay. I would listen. I'm gonna make it if I didn't nut for a week, I'm out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of you in relationships, 6-7 years, you do not nut and you're still there. Listen, I would stay a week and a half if you didn't make me nut. I get so angry if I have sex and don't nut. I'll excuse it for one time. If I come again and I still don't nut,
It's more complex for a female. Yeah.
I get it.
For a man, it's just like you look at something.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
That's literally.
Whoa.
Literally, that's how it is.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay, because women need a fucking bed of flowers. They need a hot water bottle. They need the right tempo of music. And it's all a beautiful...
Yeah, for us, it's mental. For you, is...
I would hate nutting and it's mental. I swear down, bro. I would hate if I had to be in the right mindset to nut. I would kill myself. This is why I applaud women again. Because you lot are superheroes, bro. You deal with... Everything is mental. Like, you could be stimulating your woman so much and she still doesn't nut, bro. That's so mad. You know how mad that is?
And it all goes down to making her feel safe.
That's mad. Yo, shout out Diddy. He was telling Cassie when and when to come. That is insane, bro. That's... Alright, next question. Alright. Cooking... Oh, no. Let me take this one. Picking her and her friends up from a party late night. Is that bare minimum or princess treatment?
I think it's bare minimum. If you're not, because it's all about her safety.
I bet you told you to go out if you weren't fucking safe. What the fuck? You're not my
At
daughter.
least you should make sure that she gets home safe.
So after you're being a hoe, I must make sure now you get home
So
safe?
going out is being a hoe.
I'm just saying, would you, like, you went out with your girls,
Yeah.
get one of them niggas to drop you back. What? All that, I'll get the ick. Listen, I get the ick. If my girl goes out and doesn't get moved to, I get the ick. I get the ick. I'm not gonna lie to you, I get the ick.
You'll be...
What do you mean no one tried to
be-
move to you? I get the ick, man.
You'll be happy for your girl to go out and for someone else to take the role that you have.
Listen, babe,
Bring it
sometimes
home.
I'm locked into FIFA, bro. So now, pause that. And you see how my PS5 works? If you leave it unattended for 10 minutes, it goes off. So, for me now to go now, pick you up the middle of the night, I'll do the cab thing.
That's okay.
Even then, it's like... and to be fair...
Okay, so you would want someone else that she met at a club to do that for her?
Did you fuck the guy?
No.
Exactly.
Okay.
But there's a lot of Uber guys out here. Use that. There's a lot of sick guys that don't mind taking a girl home just so they can, I've got 4 girls in the back of my whip. Yeah, my bro. As soon as he drops that, my bro, appreciate that, my guy. You want a drink? Come, give him a drink. off you go. To go and pick up you and your annoying friends that I don't like. Big Bird, the one that does coke, the one that cheats. They're all in my fucking backseat drunk. Might be sick in my BM. I don't have a BM, but I'm just, in my little G-Wagon. Yeah. One has a little attitude. Oh, why are we driving so fast? Let me stop the car. Listen, get out. I don't want to hear that. Nah.
Fair enough.
Nah, I can't. I don't know, innit? You get me? So you're saying that's the bare minimum.
I think it should be.
Picking you up, fair enough, but you and your friends? Okay, how about paying for you and your friends like at a dinner thing? Is that a bare minimum or that princess treatment?
I would say that's princess treatment if you're doing it for not just me, it's just for the whole collective.
Has that happened before? Has a guy done that for you before?
What?
I pay for you and your friends somewhere.
No.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Last one. But no, I couldn't. Why did you not get moved to? I don't know. I get like.
How do you know she hasn't gotten moved to?
Because she might say like she might say it. Oh, no one tried to. That's disgusting. You went out like why are you going out and not getting moved to? Like not even one person tried. Is my girl ugly, bro? Is my girl that ugly, bro? That's.
I don't have anything to say on that.
Okay. Listening to is this bare minimum or princess treatment? Last one. Listening to her problems when she tells you them.
No. Why are you laughing? Why are you trying to keep a straight face? Sorry?
I'm asking the question.
So when we talk, men don't listen. Obviously, if that's a question, it should be bare minimum.
Read. When you... Okay. Do we listen?
Obviously not.
Because there's hearing and there's listening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I hear the noise. Do I listen? Yeah. I pick out the key stuff. If I'm honest.
Oh, you pick up what you want to hear.
No, I listen to like your problems, yeah. But here's the thing though. And I think this is where the disparity. Is that a word? Disparity, is that a word?
Disparity.
Is that a word?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, thank you.
Disparity.
I'm learning new words. I'm trying to use the disparity. It's the disconnect. I feel as though and this is what I started doing is a lot of like when women speak to you, they don't want a solution. They just want to hear. And that's why I have to be like, whoa, before you start talking, babe, you want a solution or do you want to listen in? I mean, I remember I did a video about this and I was like, you want a thing or do that? Because I have a lot of female friends. I've told them, leave this nigga because it's the same thing. He did that. Okay, leave. And they never listen. So I do two things. I either go, yo, do you want a listening ear? Or do you want a solution? Or I told them the opposite. So if they're like, my man cheated, I'm like, stay. And they're like, what? No, stay. He's a good man. They're like, I don't think he is. No, I think he is. And yeah. So that's the thing. So when you tell us like your problems, it's like, do you want a solution? Because me, if I speak to the man, then I'm like, yo, this is going on. I don't need them to kiss my forehead and be like, oh, it's okay, boo bear. I need them to go, yo, my brother, what we doing? Mm-hmm. So I guess maybe that's why when women tell us stuff, it's kind of just like, oh.
Some people like to vent, and that's it.
Do you like solutions or do you just like to vent?
I like solutions.
Okay. I think most men would listen if you want a solution. Because we're like very, logical. We want action. I think when it's just like straight up like no solution and you've told me the same problem now for the last 3 months.
Yeah, sorry, I don't do that.
You don't do that? Come on. Good woman. They get me. So that's why, yeah. So to answer that, you're saying that's the bare minimum. Listening to problems and that. Was that princess treatment?
Listening should be bare minimum.
Okay. Listening is... How about, do you like listening to men's problems?
Yes, if they've got an issue.
Do you get the ick when like has a guy ever cried to you in front of you before?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm not talking about when you call him cheating. Like, I'm nigga, I done that. I'm like, yo, he's like, hey, man. Oh my god, I've lost it. I just changed cars. You know what I mean? Like, how would you react if your man just started crying, bro?
Sorry, everyone has emotions.
No, I get that, but like, I'm just saying, like,
Like nowadays, it's like, well, men can't have emotions.
I think men should, but I'm just saying, I think they should have those emotions to their men.
If you're a whiner, it's a problem.
Women whine though.
It's a feminine thing.
True. It's not a masculine thing.
No.
I agree with that.
I feel like you should be able to make decisions.
To basically not tell you. That's all I'm hearing right now.
What?
Patting yourself before you can't tell me. That's basically. Yeah!
She basically said you can moan, but have the solution ready before you moan.
Is that what you heard? What I heard is you can moan, but you should have sorted that shit out before you tell me. You should be talking in past tense. That's what I heard. Oh, babe, I was broke, but now I'm a millionaire. That's what I heard. That's all I heard.
You should be coming to me for, okay, not confirmation, but like reassurance. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It's very interesting, isn't it? Because it's like, women are like, oh, tell me, and like, oh, tell me your problems. And I feel as though, like, women don't want to hear that. I feel like if you're with a woman, you can tell her some stuff, but you have to be like, she doesn't want to hear it too much. Because
if you're complaining too much.
Yeah, because women want to be led. Or
Yes.
most women want to be led.
Mm-hmm.
So if the general seems confused, it's like,
the woman's gonna be confused.
exactly. There you go. To get me.
That's why
So
I think you should be able to make decisions. Yes, you can go to your woman for like reassurance. Okay, I'm thinking to do this. What is the issue? What's your thoughts on it? But if you're like,
it's tough out here being a man. Swear down, it's tough, man. Who do we talk to, man? You get what I'm saying? Who do we cry to? You get what I'm saying? What do we do? We just have to suck that shit in.
No, I'm not saying that.
Just suck that shit in.
That's unhealthy.
You know what I'm saying? Suck it in. You know what I'm saying? Babe, I lost my dad. Oh, that's crazy. So
Seen that play out so many times.
my bills. The bills. Like, babe, that happened a week ago. So, there's... Okay. All right. What do you think dating's like in the UK? From a lady's perspective? And do you think the UK is bad vibes? That everybody says it is? I don't think so. I'll tell you why, but I want to hear your reasoning. So tell me about dating in the UK and tell me, is the UK generally bad vibes? I want to hear your reasoning.
Like, I feel like especially on social media or just people's mindsets, it's given you lack discipline.
When you say discipline, like in what?
Everyone encourages cheating.
Okay.
Everyone encourages having sides.
Damn, Mr. Energy was like, hold the L, everyone's got a sob story, grind harder. Damn, this is what I'm saying. Where are the men that are here for the other men? He just said grind harder. I hear it. I'm going to, but I can't cry. Anyway, so you say...
You can cry, but...
Just not to you.
No.
And I don't want to hear it.
Just
basically.
Not for too long.
Okay.
Because if I cry, I'm not going to cry for too long.
Okay.
I'm going to suck it up and continue doing what
That's
I'm
you though, but like a lot of ladies might not. A lot of ladies like to, that kind of thing. But sorry, so you were saying dating, everyone kind of encourage cheating. So you said the dating scene, okay.
Yeah.
Can I be honest though? When it's this whole cheating thing, I'll be real with you. I think it was worse back in the day. But our parents used to come back with secret kids. We don't do that.
And they used to stay.
Exactly.
And they expect us now
I would never pull up with a secret kid. I have respect. I mean, get rid of that, babe. Don't ruin my family. Come on. Get rid of that. I have some respect. I've got a family. I think cheating was worse back in the day. I think everyone cusses this generation. Everyone says, yo, this is the worst generation. First of all, this is my theory. Every generation, right? The older generation always says the younger generation are worse. That's something I've noticed, right? Cool. Also as well, yes, cool, the attention span of this generation, cooked, finished. But let's be honest, we are catching all the criminals from the last generation. Am I lying? We're catching all of them. R. Kelly, P. Diddy, Young Philly, we're catching all of them. The older generation weren't doing it. They let that slide for years. They let Diddy do take that for years. We came along this generation and we're putting them in jail. So we're not that bad. Do you know what I mean? And then when it comes to like, everyone's like, the UK's bad vibes, blah, blah, blah.
In general?
I don't think so.
In general?
I don't think so. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you why it's not bad vibes. I feel the problem is, right, a lot of people, and it is unfortunate, a lot of people, I feel as though are doing stuff they don't want to do, which I get for certain circumstances. I get it. You have to work. You have to make money. I think people are doing jobs they don't like. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel people are finding fun in stuff that I don't think helps them mentally. So like, obviously, if you're doing stuff you don't like, right, and then all you're looking forward to is the weekend, and then you're drinking alcohol, and it's just a continuous cycle, then mentally that's not going to help. You get me? And also, I think as well, when it comes to like, you have to look at it this way. The UK, it's because we don't see enough sun. That's why. So in the winter time, everyone's like, UK's bad. When it's summer and it's hot, I swear we forget about everything. Am I lying? When's the last time you complained? When the sun is out, we don't, bro. We're out, we have fun, we bareback, we enjoy, we party, we have the UK in the summer. Listen, let me tell you this. If the sun was out in summer, if the sun was out all year round or most of the year, I swear to you, the UK, London is lit. Let's be honest. I've been to Germany, I've been to New York, all of that. The women say the same stuff. Oh, I'm tired of New York. And I'm in New York like, bro, this place is lit. Germany said, I'm tired of the men here. Sometimes you have to travel and see the world. That helps you mentally. Eat the right stuff, drink the right stuff. I get it. Most of us are doing jobs we don't like. Let's be honest. I get that because the economy's fucked up. I'll tell you this, the economy's fucked up. But London as a whole, the vibe. What I will say about dating in London though, I don't date women in London.
I feel like
London
the
women are
bar
finished.
is below.
I don't date women in London.
I feel like the bar is below.
I don't. Like, for the men listening, go out of London. I'm talking Birmingham, Leeds, Manchester, Liverpool. Some good women. These London girls finished. You don't even need Hinge up there. Just go up there. Fuck Hinge, by the way. Deleted my account. Pricks! But you don't even need... Go up there with your accent. You're good. You find some good women up there. Tell you, London girl? You know what I'm saying? They're talking about, yo, you got to pick me up. Me and my girls and that at 4 a.m. Because London's so big.
London is tiny.
Bro, you go Birmingham, bro. Everybody's 10 minutes from the town centre. Baby, you walk home. Yeah, I don't need to pick you up. Walk. There a girl from Leeds. She won't even talk about, pick me up. She'll walk home. It's that close. London is huge. We try to go to North London. Come from my yard to Enfield. It'll take you, Bethlehem numbers. Walking. 40 days, it's long. Don't do it. You get me? So... long. So you're saying everyone kind of encourages like the cheating thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else about dating and
the bar?
When you say the bar's low,
The standard. Like certain people think the bare minimum is princess treatment, which I'm not gonna accept.
So you want
someone to have standards.
Is that the problem though? Everybody wants princess treatment. Not saying you, but everyone wants princess treatment, but are not princesses.
That depends on the person. But it's also a reflection. Like, are you doing slackness and expecting?
So you feel okay. So, because a lot of the time, and not just women, men as well, I feel as though it's like, I want this from a woman, or I want this from a man, but you're not. Would you date yourself?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Was that a question?
No, I'm just saying in general. I remember I say this on stage. I'm like, would you date yourself? No, you wouldn't. So just go back to your ex. I'm a firm believer in going back to your ex, bro. Most of you are not gonna find anyone.
Sorry, I'd rather stay single.
Unless he hit you, fair enough. If he blammed your face, I get that. But the word, like, I don't condone that. All right, but a little cheating. Go work that out, man. Come on, bro. I'm not doing all this, bro. I met a couple at work recently. They were like, the other day, they were like, yo, we're married 35 years. We broke up in 2017. We're back together now. Sometimes you just go and take a break. Married 35 years. They worked out again. Sometimes you need a break, fam. Lay next to the same person, dead.
What's a break?
Just, you know what I mean? A year, just fuck off. You know what I mean? Just fuck off. That's why I'm a firm believer. What do you think about separate beds? Different rooms and that. So we have one master bedroom and then we have like a bed somewhere. Like you have your own room, I have my own room, and then, you know, once a week we spoon and you leave me alone for the rest.
Wow. Yeah, no.
No?
No.
So you want to lay next to your husband every night?
I don't see why not. So why are you sleeping separate from me?
I need a safe. Listen, this is why.
Yeah, it would be nice to have our own rooms, but.
This is why I need this to blow. I need stand up to blow because I need a safe house. And I need a house where I have my own room. So when I have a safe house, you don't know where it is.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because I want to live like, bro, I want to be in the Kent sides. That's the family home. Great. My safe house, Vauxhall. Somewhere I finish shows, I can locate. Bam. That's their little apartment somewhere, top floor. Good. That's my safe house. Sometimes 2 nights a week, I'm there. You get me? The rest of the time, I'm with my family. I'm playing good dad. Whoop, whoop. Good husband. That's my thing.
2 nights. 2 nights.
2 nights. Or what? Even one. Just. Obviously, this is why, and I get it. I shout out the dads that work hard and that. That's why a lot of dads, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, listen, for you lot that know this, when you were younger, you remember seeing your dad come in and you drive? He would stay in his car for an hour. He would just sit in his car, just wait. I've seen that, bro. You know, on my road, you know, sometimes when I'm walking, I just see dads in the car just thinking, just waiting. And I'm like, oh shit, he's got a family. If I see a man waiting in his car by himself, windows up, by the way, on a hot day, I know, alright, cool. He's got a family. So I think, and women as well, I think, you know what I mean? The separate bedrooms thing is to rest your head every day. Every day. As in, what do you think, sir? If you had, you know what I'm saying?
I'd do it based on their cycle.
I like that. Log into the Flow app.
Ovulation. Yeah.
Master bedroom.
Yeah, apart from that.
Ovulation week.
Yeah.
Phase. Safe house.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
I can do a period week. I don't mind that. PMS week, safe house.
Rasta don't do them things.
Yeah, period week.
Rastafarian culture, the women aren't allowed to be around. They need to go to the. They can't be in the house, can they? Can't cook.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hear that.
Onto something.
Oh, I hear it. So they just send them into the bush, the jungle and that. Listen, I don't mind looking after my lady on period week. I'll be honest. Period week is not that. It's PMS week that I'm like, please go away. Go away. You know what I mean? This is tough, man. Because you have to understand, guys, we're dealing with 4 different versions of our woman, bro. A month, bro. That's mad. You know what I mean? But I can't get one side there. Crazy.
What do you mean? You can't get... You've got 4. You got 4 different personalities.
Technically 3, because if you know what I mean, if you fuck on a period or not, so take out 1.
Okay, you've got 3. You've got 3 different people.
Yeah, but the one person I met only comes out once a month. The woman I fell in love with comes out once a month. Once a month. Once a month. As in 1 week a month, the woman I fell in love with turns up. The other 3, I don't know who this is. You see your laugh, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is. I don't know. I'm very like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, stay loyal, as Reese says. You know what I'm saying? Stay loyal. You know what I mean? Stay. Mr. Energy says, it's not bad vibes, just in London, nothing works until it bangs. What does that mean? Like, about London, I can't lie, London's not that bad, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, work-wise, a lot of my work is meant to be in America and other places. I've accepted that. But, like, I want to raise my family here. Not in Birmingham.
But why do you think you need to move to America for it to work?
Not for it to, like, but to reach my full potential.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean I need to live there.
So UK.
I don't want my kids to grow up with WAPs. I like free healthcare. I like that my family is nearby here. Mm-hmm. I have family in America, but like family I care about is like, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So to have a good support system, hearing it. But this is what I'm saying. My family's here. I travel to America, take some time away. And when I come back and see my family in London, I actually miss them. Oh shit, I ain't seen you in 2 months. Hey! 3 months on, 3 months here, you know what I mean?
Alternation.
Exactly. I'm working, bills are paid, everyone's happy. You see daddy every 2 months. I'm like, do I sound crazy? You know what I'm saying? Papa said, handsome, beautiful lady, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. How do you say that? Papa Garlo? I don't know how you say that. I hope I said it right. But like 3 months on, you know what I'm saying? You get me? Like, I just think that's fair on that.
Inconsistent.
Not really, it's not, I don't think it's but how are the bills going to get paid?
If your wife is happy with that.
Like I said, it's down to everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's that everybody's different. Mm-hmm. Ree obviously wants a loyal man who fixes tires, mounts TVs, picks her up at 4 a.m, sends her money, doesn't send her words of affirmations, gives her flowers.
Doesn't cry.
It's not emotional. Say that. If your parents died, don't mention it to her. You know what I'm saying? Ree needs that. You know what I'm saying? Ree needs that.
So Papa, if you're that guy.
Papa, if you're that guy, my guy, do you get what I'm saying? Then, alright, cool.